Hey guys, good morning. Sorry my face is all red. We had a busy morning. Everly had an 8 o'clock PT appointment. So we got up and did that, and then I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. Gotta get back at this. 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then I went to go shower. Everly went down for a nap. We were just outside. The pool's almost done. So this morning we got smarter about this whole thing, and I had thought about this last night, but I don't know why I didn't voice it. And Andres is like, you think the hose from the front would reach? I said, nah, I don't know. He's like, it's a 100-foot hose, I bet it will. Sure enough. So now we have 2 hoses. Is that the plural for a hose? 2 of them in the pool, and it is filling up very, very quickly. We had turned it off last night because we weren't sure that it wouldn't be overflowing this morning, so it's definitely going a lot quicker. It was like halfway this morning, so in the last hour it's filled up another quarter, which is nice. If we had thought about this yesterday, it would have been full already. So Andres and I were just out here after I took a shower and got clean, and him too. We're out here readjusting the bricks again and readjusting this. And so far, so good. It's looking good. So the next step will be, once it, excuse me, covers those, we'll start running the filter, and then we will get the, like stuff, the shock and everything. And it's gonna be good. But yeah, this morning I was just like, I told Andres last night, I was like, you know what? This has really made me realize, I know I'm out of shape. Like, no one had to tell me that. I know, I could feel it. Every day I see it. When I'm vlogging myself, I can see what I look like, and I was just like, you know what, I have got to get back into it. I cannot continue to allow being stuck at home. You know, the girls are out for summer now, but being stuck at home, not getting to go to the gym or whatever as an excuse. So I'm just gonna make more of an effort. I have been doing fairly good, I mean fairly well at walking, getting my steps in, but it isn't enough, I guess, because I don't know. So I put some moisturizing cream because I got a little burned here and here yesterday, which is crazy because it was cloudy most of the day, but I got some sun. So I put some soothing cream, so hopefully it goes away. I also cut my nails because I'm surprised I didn't break them with all this work the last few days. Now that we're done, for the most part, done with like the backyard stuff, I'm going to put on some Color Street, some new ones today. Okay, making lunch. I'm having to get pretty creative with meals here. I had 1 cucumber that needed to be used up that I purchased last week, so I cut that up for the girls for lunch. I had like 4 stalks of celery that needed to be used, cut that up. I have some little bread stick with the Laughing Cow cheese. Those needed to be used up before they expired, and I have fish sticks in the freezer. So that is what they're having for lunch. I'm gonna show you guys what we're working with in our fridge here. We have enough to get us by the next few days. So Nin actually went to Walmart this past weekend, picked us up 2 gallons of milk and 5 dozen eggs. So that, and the 2 turkey. She picked up the 2 turkey, 2 milks, and eggs. We could use, clearly we're pretty low on, I have carrots and 2 zucchini I'm using for dinner tonight. Some sad looking onions. That's all she wrote. But I have plenty of frozen vegetables, so I didn't have her pick up anything fresh. Like I said, I'm trying to get through what we have. I don't want to be completely bare bone, although we're getting there. But I want enough to where what we're eating, we're definitely rotating through. And you know, a couple of you guys made good points. What if this all flares up again and then you just have to restock up? I probably will just deal with that if the time comes, because we still have some, like I have some soups out in the garage, and I have several bags of rice that we've just been using slowly, and I still have some canned goods and stuff. Like my pantry is still has some stuff in it, and our freezer still has some stuff in it. Like, we're just not as stocked as we normally are, but I still have some dried beans and pastas and, you know, some granola bars and stuff, and a few canned goods. Definitely not what we usually have, but I think it'll be fine. It'll get us through the week, and we'll be able, this is probably more food than some people carry in general. The problem is just we go through food pretty quickly, eating all 3 meals and snacks here, especially if we're all here. So, you know, this weekend is the weekend though. My mom is going to watch the girls, and I will be heading to Sam's or Costco. And actually, if my mom watches all the girls, and the rest will probably come with me. I feel very like taken out. Today was day 1 of my cycle, and I feel like, oh my gosh, the wrong time. We're supposed to swim tomorrow. So I've just been here. We all kind of rested on the couch. Everly sat there, and her bouncer took a nap. The girls watched TV, and I was just sitting there. And now I'm making dinner. So I had this many chicken wings left in the freezer that needed to be cooked up. Like, they really didn't need to wait another round of freezer meals.
My new favorite one.
You like that one?
Oh, way more.
Black cherry, that's her favorite so far. She likes strawberry, raspberry, black cherry. You didn't like banana, right? Emmy? You didn't like banana?
I don't think I tried banana.
Oh no? Somebody didn't like banana. Anyway, I am making dinner for them and for me separate. I may have a chicken wing or two, but even when we eat wings, this is probably why I felt so gross about myself earlier, now that I'm thinking about it, like working out, because I started my period after, and anyway, I don't even know why I'm going back to that. So I feel sluggish, not even like dirty, just like my body feels drained today. So I'm eating a nutritious dinner. I've done really well with my point counting and stuff, and that's probably why I gained 0.4 pounds on Saturday. That's probably why, because my body was swollen. Anyway, I had some sad looking zucchinis that need to be cooked up. I have 1 more of these veggie pastas. I have some organic butternut frozen squash that has been in my freezer for a little while. I have this chicken apple sausage and a sad looking onion. And so I'm trying to make it work. I'm going to kind of put it all together and make like a sausage. So really, for these chicken apple sausages are 5 points each, and that pasta is 3 points for 1 serving. I think there's 2.5 servings in that bag. So that's what I'm gonna have. Andres can have, anybody can have any that I'm going to eat, that I'm going to make. But I don't really feel like chicken wings, but those needed to be cooked up because, like I said, they've been in the freezer for a little while. They're starting to get a little bit of ice on them, which is not a huge deal, but I just wanted to get them cooked up and, like I said, rotate everything that we have. In fact, while I'm talking about that, let me show you guys what is currently in our freezer. Okay. So this is what we have right now. Definitely livable. It's less than I like to have, like a lot of this stuff. This is a ham for dinner. I have some wraps, tortillas, some wraps, 1 thing of bread, and some English muffins, some onions, cauliflower rice, tilapia for 1 dinner, so we'll be having that for dinner 1 night. Vegetables, I have a good amount of vegetables, which is great. I don't have any vegetables inside though, so that I usually have like a large bag stocked out here and a partial bag inside. Corn, strawberries. I have a lot of strawberries because I bought them when we were drinking margaritas. I haven't had a margarita in probably close to a month, and so now they're just there. So we've been using them for smoothies. What's left of the corn dogs that I bought the big pack of a couple grocery hauls ago, a couple things of turkey sausage, a thing of pork sausage for breakfast, some chicken nuggets, a little bit of the blackened chicken breast. So this, in case you're wondering what it is like if the freezer were to go out, having a large block of ice in here helps to keep everything cold. So I don't know, Andres did that. I have about half a bag of meatballs, and I don't think this is open. Yeah, it's not open, and this is a 5-pound bag of chicken. I have that ground beef that I made the other day, some stew meat, and cube steak. And then up here I have butter, some biscuits, and a fat-free cheese. There are only like 2 burgers in here because we had them from for dinner a couple nights ago. Some salmon burgers, 2 meals, those strawberries, 4 of those spring rolls, a couple of burritos, some fish sticks, a smart muffin. There's only 1 in there. 2 things of the girls' waffles left, some tater tots, and I think this only has 1 sleeve of like my waffles left. So again, I do want to reiterate, I know this is enough food to live off of, but if you saw it after we shopped when we first hit quarantine, when the pandemic was first happening, you couldn't even, there was no room in here, absolutely none. It was shoved to the brim. In fact, if I have a picture, I will show you a picture of everything, because now you've seen my fridge, pantry, and freezer. And even though this is definitely enough to live off of with 6 of us here, 5 of us eating, this is not 3 meals a day, 2 snacks, like it's not enough to last very long. So I definitely need to get shopping. And because I've only been spending about $80 to $100 each shopping trip, I feel like I have a good amount left in the budget to be able to shop pretty significantly. So we shall see. In fact, that's gonna be my goal today, tomorrow. Sit down and figure out exactly how much I would like to spend, start writing a list in preparation for this weekend. What are you doing, pretty girl? What are you doing? You having fun? Are you having fun, mama? Say beep beep. Who's got the keys to my Jeep? Boom! I love you. See you in the morning. Dos bebidas. Put those up for mommy, please. The girls were making cards for Andres.
Because it's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.